Puts it up for MP, and the dunk by MP.
You see that youthful exuberance from MP on that finish.
I bet I can do that.
All right, MP, you ready? Good, MP.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to
I'm
get
gonna beef
ready.
with that nigga Russell
But once
though.
they take the floor,
Bitch ass nigga gonna cry to the
there's
coach
one
so much, so he ain't
single
getting that much play time. Nigga, this
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, I'm Kevin Harlan. With me,
I don't give a
Richard
fuck, y'all.
Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer. So Greg, a marquee matchup here tonight. Two of the NBA's best teams is some of the best players.
And it's bound to be a fun one, right? There is elite talent on the floor. In this kind of a powerhouse matchup, both teams are looking to make a statement.
MP, good. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Anthony Davis is out there with MP. Then it's James. Then it's Russell. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. And now let's take it over to the sidelines for a bit on MP. DA.
Thanks, Kevin. The storyline tonight, the MVP race. It involves both MP and Luka. MP told me during shoot-around his first focus was on the team tonight, getting that win. He said that's what will send the message to the voters. Won't be easy to do. Kevin?
Not easy at all. Never easy outplaying Luka Doncic, DA. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And it's Washington missing.
A cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
Here's Barry. It's not going to go for him. For Dallas, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Doncic passes to Lively. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Los Angeles with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And here's Exum. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Doncic from deep. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. MP against Doncic. MP, no good.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Exum kicks to Washington. Doncic against Russell. And that one's good. Doncic.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Washington. Barry nails the baby hook. MP's got 6.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, MP.
Well, you talk about a player displaying complete dominance on the floor. This is it. And it seemed like he could do no wrong as he was a factor in really every facet of the game. A truly remarkable performance.
Doncic kicks to Washington. Now here's Exum, covered by MP. It's stolen by Davis. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Outside Irving. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Washington. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. MP against Washington. Here's Barry. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by Dallas.
The fuck was you doing?
Following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity.
Look at this.
It cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to
I got Kyrie.
high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb. He's
never got Kyrie.
Unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Pass to Lively. They set the screen on the wing. Doncic.
Look at this shit going.
Shot
Fuck no.
6. And the rejection
Nigga.
by MP.
I'm getting that shit off, nigga.
Irving for 3. Hands it from downtown.
I know he's gonna make that. I know he was gonna make that. I can see it.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Just a tremendous run right now for him. 12 straight wins.
Yeah, not very
Come on,
often
man.
you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about
There we go.
anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Exum deciding where to go with it. And the
Nigga.
rejection by MP.
Again.
And with his team trying to trim
Again,
this margin,
nigga.
his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
And Russell gets it to go.
Nigga.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And another thing they've done so well.
Let's go, man. That's
is
what I'm talking about, that
convert
defense.
Fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys.
Let's go,
and
man.
getting those easy ones. And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Another miss by MP. Mavericks trail by 5. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys.
Ah, I should've
after
took
their
that.
three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers.
The
Klay
fuck?
Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt.
There ain't no way,
Shams
Kyrie.
Charania
Come on, man,
with the
Kyrie.
report. Hey, Shams.
I know Kyrie cold, but Kyrie ain't doing that shit, man.
Working the defense and finding a quality look.
Barry pass to Hachimura. Washington against MP. Buries it down low. MP's got 14 points.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago.
Ooh, almost had that. Y'all saw that, right? Almost had that shit.
Coach said on top of being
Almost
a
had that
physically
shit.
dominant player, he's like an extra coach on the court, able to control the game with his basketball IQ alone. Kevin, a big
That's what I'm
challenge
talking
to
about.
handle the mental challenge
And one,
of
nigga.
LeBron James. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
And one, nigga.
Greg, midway into this season, sometimes a team can get hot and turn it
And
on.
one, nigga.
What are some of the causes of that?
You know, often teams can reach that tipping point with how they play. It all comes together in a hurry, and they make a run. But that's
go,
the
nigga.
exception, Kevin, not the rule.
Rock about
Looking at who's
baby,
out there
nigga.
now for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked.
I'm
in for
hitting that
Jared
ball.
Allen. Najee Marshall comes in for Exum.
on,
And it's
man.
Quentin Grimes in for Kyrie Irving.
That's in.
Doncic with
All
the
right, I see it because it's Luka.
Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent
Luka right
from
there.
deep.
Christie with the screen on Washington. Mary, count the basket. MP's got 19 points.
They're doing a really good job.
I know
getting
Kyrie
the
can't be
ball
open and Luka
inside
can't be open because if they do, they're going to pop that
That's
shit and
an
make
area
it. That's
they have
obvious.
Completely dominated.
Over in the corner, Washington. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. 6 points for him.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Christie. Puts up a 3.
That's in.
Rebounded by
Damn.
Gafford.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Steps back. And Marshall kicks to Gafford. Here's Grimes. No scoring in this one. 4 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Washington,
Are
that's
you-
good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside
That
presence.
shit is crazy to me.
MP outside. Davis in the corner. Back to MP. Davis with a screen on Gafford. A nice
There
shot
we
by
go.
MP. 21 points in the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Washington. And
there we go.
Rejection by MP. That one good.
There
for
we
two.
go.
Now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better.
Bro, they need to.
Pass to Washington. Over in the corner, Marshall. Doncic passes to Washington. Here's Grimes. He's defended by Reed. And it's Washington missing.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Here's Vincent. Reeves outside. Davis setting the pick for Reeves.
Let's go, Reeves.
You gotta respect the three-point shooting of Reeves. He can be dangerous from there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Down low.
Oh,
Here's
damn.
Doncic, and he banks in the layup. Doncic is
That's on me.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
What, bro? Come on.
Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
What's this nigga thing yet? You gotta be.
Take care of the ball, fellas. That's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right
Bro.
there. And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
MP getting it done for the Lakers. And the blocks just kept on coming for him.
Like, if he could do it, I don't know what the fuck is going on. My team better get this shit together. I mean, we're doing really good, though, but...
A change here.
I gotta
Russell's
see.
checked in. MP's checked in for Los Angeles. Russell comes in
How
for
the fuck did
Vincent.
I get to see?
Lakers leading by 5.
Man, this is
We've
my way
got
to wake
Spencer
up.
Dinwiddie. He's out there with Irving, and it's Marshall in at the power forwards position. That's the lineup out there for the
Let's go.
Mavericks. And the basket by MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Dallas again missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been
Come on, Reeves, you gotta
demoralizing
make that
to
shit.
teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Wood with the screen for MP. And he gets
Let's
the
go.
basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Ray, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. For Dallas, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Oh, MP, tough shot.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Dinwiddie passes to Irving. Dinwiddie a screen on Reeves. Irving for 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. 14 feet away. Launches a three. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to Washington. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. MP's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Count that one.
Guys really learned this coming up. MP creating space off the dribble.
On its way from Irving for two. Releases from the wing and drills it. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
The three from MP. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Irving's got his fourth rebound in this one. Out to the right wing. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Using his vision on the floor, Kyrie sees what's out there and makes a clever pass.
Stolen by Washington. Dinwiddie against Russell with his first shot attempt. Counted, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Dinwiddie.
Oh, what a move. Came out of the spin cycle there, stopped, and popped. Impressive.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Exum comes in for Najee Marshall. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And then for Los Angeles, Davis is checked in for Wood. And it's Hachimura in for LeBron. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Rockets was terrific. He scored an amazing number of points, but the big standout was his season high in rebounds. What an effort on the glass. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now, he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboards.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Now, here's Exum. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Barry. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult. Doncic
kicks to Exum. From outside the arc, cranes the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That's on D'Angelo Russell. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard is always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Now Exum, pass to Lively. Dallas moving it around. And Doncic with the triple.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
The drive by MP. And the shot goes in. MP's got 45 points. Mavericks trail by 10. Doncic with it. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And he was also went to town on the glass, imposed his will, chasing down misses all game long.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Davis throws it down.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Pass to Exum. And here is Washington. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head.
Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And stolen by MP. Doncic, no good. Lakers leading by 14. Hachimura finds MP. Back to Hachimura. MP outside. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 49 points in the game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Over in the corner, Washington. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Reeves against Irving. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Yes, that goes in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Dallas shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Here's MP. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll return shortly.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Okay, you're thinking about the shot. It's all good. Hey, give it up for our contestant.
Welcome, everybody.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, that's the rebounding expert.
And how about we move it on over? And that is our...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Russell. MP out there with Hachimura. Then it's LeBron James, and it's Davis in at the center position. Mavericks trail by 13. Washington passes to Doncic. And the bucket is good.
Okay, y'all just calling.
Here for him.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. Goes up at the stripe. Doncic with the steal. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. Timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Exum in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
The three for Doncic. It's hauled in by MP. Lakers leading by 3. Outside, James. Back to MP. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 56 points in the game.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Pass to Doncic. Over in the corner, Washington. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Russell with a wide-open look. That 3 off the mark.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Irving for 3, and that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 5 assists tonight.
Something that's not talked about is that he is a high IQ player. You got to respect how fast Kyrie makes decisions, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Washington. Davis setting the pick for MP. Shot clock at 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Sunday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Denver Nuggets.
And for that matchup with the Pelicans, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Kept to line. The 3 for Doncic. It doesn't go for him.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
MP with a screen on Irving. Really left alone that time.
Beautiful jumper by Russell. Just nice, relaxed shooting motion. It's like a walk in the park.
Pass to Washington. Now here is Irving. Exum passes to Washington. Off target with his 3.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
Hachimura with it. James sets the screen for Hachimura. Outside, Russell fires from deep. Hits it from 3-point range. And it's a 9-point Laker lead.
This is Russell's game. He is an active and ready shooter off the catch.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And here is Irving. He sinks the 11-footer. Irving's got 16.
It's like damn. It's like Russ didn't even put his hands on.
Count on, and that's Kyrie Irving. He knows knows how to find shots and make an impact on that end of the floor.
Perry, MP converting the tough
Like,
bucket.
it's like he don't even know how to.
Tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on
Nobody
that
fouled that nigga.
And here we go, coaches challenge it.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
Now I gotta watch
The
out.
wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. Irving against Russell. Another shot. And it's Irving missing. Lakers leading by 9. Inside. Stolen by Lively. Fast break Dallas. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
What is that,
How
man?
about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Here's Irving, the turnaround jumper.
They let this nigga do it.
Just a 4-point Laker lead.
Someone who loves the biggest moments. Kyrie hit one of the biggest shots in NBA history. Believe me,
Good, he hits again.
And it's hard to even fathom, but he's coming up on the all-time mark for a 60-point game.
It's stunning, absolutely stunning what he's achieved. A one-man offensive powerhouse.
Oh, damn.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. MP going in strong. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, the defense tries to collapse on MP's drive, but he just refuses to back out.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And stolen by Russell. And he drives in, and the slam dunk by Russell.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Los Angeles.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these.
Yeah. Go ahead, man.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win.
Cause that's bogus hell for that.
Great win tonight, MP.
Hey, it wasn't real. You have unlocked the winner cycle class required number of games. Go to the progress menu of the badges and
Incredible. No rookie has scored more points.
they're not doing. Oh, y'all both. I gotta play against this nigga MB. He.
Here to come out to the game for our long ball area. All fans attending will be deceived.
Well, Grant, trade talks always ramp up this time of year. But if you're a player in those rumors, that can really take a mental toll.
Oh, B.A., absolutely. Especially the first time it happens. You have to try and remind yourself that it's a business. But sometimes that doesn't make it any easier.
Here are the five for the Lakers. Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. MP is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the three.
Well, I tell you what, Rui Hachimura's teammates love seeing extra effort and hustle like that.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Free throw good, Hachimura. Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. Working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
BA, what a great matchup we have tonight. MP and Joel Embiid both are in the MVP race. MP told me pregame, I'm playing with a little extra motivation tonight. Joel is such an incredible player. I have to be on my A game. It should be fun to monitor those two guys.
You're right, Allie. This is going to be some fun here. First quarter, just over a minute played. MP scanning the floor. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.